Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And as always, let's jump right into it. This is the weekly watch list for December 21st, 2020. Wow, only about 10 more days left in the year until the new year actually comes up. But before this, I want to make sure you guys know about my Patreon page, Day Trading Fearless. I just started this, so as you guys can see, don't have a lot of the Patreon members yet, but it's something that I'm growing. I started this a few weeks ago, and essentially what this is it's able to see a snapshot of my personal portfolio and things like that. So you can see we just closed out a couple winners, options expiring today for a profit, Apple and Intel. Okay, we sold these a couple weeks ago, collect 31 cents, 10 cents, way out of the money, things like that. Also, I do stock dividends and just a longer term stocks where we collect dividends and things like that. So make sure you check it out, Day Trading Fearless at the Patreon page. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so let's go S&P E-mini futures. As we can see, we've been doing this wedge kind of. Um, it's been getting tighter and tighter. I actually thought we were going to break down this week. I might be a week or two early, or it's going to go up. So last week, I will admit, I was wrong. I thought we were going to see more downside to the overall markets, and we tried to. This is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. We tried to go lower, bounced off this upper or lower trend line, and then today market looked real bearish. I'm filming this after the market on Friday, and news came out with the banks. The Fed is pretty much allowing, or SEC or whoever it is allowing banks to kind of do stock buybacks, and that really popped the market late days. So after hours, so it looks like the market is maybe back into its bullish state. The vaccines somewhat working with everything. We're not seeing anything crazy, people getting sick, anything like that. So right here, market profile, poor high. So with that being said, I am going to flip my stance and say we're probably going to move higher, especially with that move today, where we did break below, but now we're actually broke up above. So I'm looking for higher prices next week, and probably into the end of the year. I thought we'd have somewhat of a pullback this week, but again, admit when you're wrong. I was wrong, and welcome to the market. Can't win every single time. But with that being said, I actually think we're going to break to the upside and probably target this 38.30 level. That's what I'm going to be watching for, maybe into the end of the year with Christmas and the New Year's and potential slow grind. So let's take a look at SPY for all you SPY traders. Same exact thing. We actually went to the top of this trend line I drew last week, failed, went below, and but now we have to essentially redo this because remember, on SPY, it's showing this, but if you look at the futures, the news with the banks that really popped the market came after hours. So let's redraw this very tight wedge. Let's get rid of this guy. And essentially, this is what we're trading. So I think more upside. Watch the 384 levels for potential resistance on SPY over the next couple weeks. So but now, with all that being said, if we do take out this low right here, okay, back to the bearish. But just reading what the market's doing, things like that, going into seasonality to the last 2 weeks of the market. I thought maybe we'd see some bearish that could feed on itself. Never happened. So nice excess down here, zero excess up above. So more high prices looks to the next couple weeks. Let's look at crude oil. CL. Look at this, guys. I've been calling this for a while now. Watch for the gap fill. We essentially made the gap fill right here today. We will see. This will probably start to rise a little more. I would maybe look at this 51.75 level for resistance, which is also this low high before the complete breakdown. So maybe another dollar or two on oil. Oil looks pretty bullish. Let's kind of get rid of all these levels right now because they're now irrelevant. Okay, even this one. And let's just grab from this high to this low and do our Fibonacci extension. Okay, and see where prices land. And as you could see, look at this, it almost kind of ties in this 51 just above the 61.8. So let's see how price reacts to this this coming week. Let's look at GLD for gold. Okay, gold I was bullish on gold, but the market just didn't roll over. If it did, I think we would have seen a pop to the upside. So gold's just kind of chugging along. We are above the 50, so we will have to wait and see. And then slash BTC Bitcoin. Okay, look at this. Yeah, nice divergence going on right now with Bitcoin. So let's get rid of all these drawings on Bitcoin. Okay. We do have potential divergence going on, right? So let's keep an eye on Bitcoin. And remember, we are in a bullish waterfall, right? So, or reverse waterfall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prices can keep going higher until we probably break below. So also poor high. We're creating excess up here, so we'll see. But if we do break below the previous day, maybe look for potential short on Bitcoin. So we could also probably drag. Let's go from this low for our Fibonacci extension. Let's go from this low to this high and then back down and look at how perfect this was, right? So learn your fibs, understand them. Usually that 200, we might actually make a little higher high because we're still making higher lows, right? Inside bar, but we're still making higher lows on the daily. I wouldn't be surprised to see this 24 level, 24,000 on Bitcoin. So keep an eye out there. Couple quick stocks, AAPL. Okay. Apple tried to get going, but yeah, as the market's making new highs, Apple is not making new highs. So just something to be aware of. I've been calling this dead money for a while, and I will continue with that thesis. TSLA, Tesla. Interesting. So today, or yeah, I believe Monday they go into the S&P 500. You saw a lot of weird moves right before the market closed today. Divergence here. Okay, is this potentially the end of Tesla just because it's buy the rumors, sell the news? Also, look at this divergence, huge divergence, but we will have to wait and see multiple divergences. We have excess. Let's see if everybody starts selling, taking profits on Tesla. The thing's up, what, 15 times or something like that. So I hope this video helps. As always, thank you for watching. And if you guys have any questions, anything like that, leave them down in the comments below. But also, make sure you check out my Patreon page at Day Trading Fearless, where you can follow along with my portfolio that I've set up a few weeks ago just for dividend stocks, and selling option premium that you can follow along. I send out real-time alerts whenever I'm doing something. Like I said earlier in the video, took some profits just so you guys could see certain things going on here. New position, Pfizer, right? Buy. new buy LUMN. They're paying almost a 9.62 dividend. I like it for the longer term. So with that being said, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and go check out my Patreon page. And as always, thank you for the support. I'm truly, truly grateful for everybody. And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.